go plus.
With the one.
I'm Thomas. This is my story. Before.
Your eyes of mercy towards us, and after this our exit. Show unto us the blessed fruit of your womb, Jesus. Amen.
So I think whatever I know, if I find the irony,
This is how I came up with lifestyle, and this is how my life goes. Start with my woman, my wife.
You come quickly. Green pepper, tomatoes for 200, and the reiko for 100. You hurry.
We started way back in school. I met her in a shopping center. The first time things didn't go well, as you know, you keep on shooting, and then things turn to be successful. However, we had unavoidable circumstances which we are unable to pass through. What we did, we had to quit the village, and then we came to Kampala. So when we left our parents, we tried to go with how we can go with it, and then we finally made it. So when we got together, we went to village together for the introduction. It didn't go well with her parents, but after some talks, everything was okay, and they gave us a go ahead. Now when we got finally married, we currently have 3 kids. First one is now 8 years, followed by the one of 5 years, and then the last one is now 5 months. All we are happy, living happily. We love each other. Most especially the kids love me more than the mother, because they are all girls. You know, girls love their father more than their mother. That is the traditional or local myth people have about the kids. And if you take it basically, it seems to be true. So I live happily with them. When I go home, I spend time with them, we play around, we spend the rest of the day together. When I come home, they be always crazy to see me coming back home. And we do normal kind of playings, and the neighbors' kids and all that, we just like we are united. Because naturally I love kids, I stay with whoever he is. My wife also is a lovely woman and caring, hardworking, and everything you need, she does it for you. No complaint. Sometimes as humans you have some issues, and sometimes when you have issues it is good to say sorry to one another, and you reunite. I advise everybody, if you are married like me, don't hold grudges against your partner, because it normally does more harm than good to your family. See, my wife by name, she is called Jobru Jennifer. We are all people from Arua. My kids, the first one, the one who is now 8 years, is called Obitaru Nolin. How did we come with the name of Obitaru? It's a traditional name. When we came, as I said in the beginning, we had some issues with our parents. So they were not like happy the way we were trying to marry each other. So when we got that girl, we were like, why do we want to draw comparison? The name of Itaru simply means comparison. If you had issues, those are your issues. Leave them away from us. So, when I got the second one, I named the high Injaru Dorin. The name also Injaru had a meaning. Before she got conceived, we had some issues with my wife. I had some issues with my wife. So we were like trying to disagree on something. So when she came out, we were like, why were you not respecting my decision? So that's the meaning of the name Injaru. So when I got this last one, we named her Aike Joan. So the name Aike means now happiness. And many were expecting a boy. All my relatives and whatever were expecting me to get a baby boy. So when she turned up to be a girl, people were like, why? I said, it's okay. So the name Aike simply means we are happy with her. Whatever sex God has given, I like it. So, and again I gave her another name, Patience. Just be patient. You are not God to make decisions. So I gave her 3 names, Aike, Joe, and Patience. So the patience is to come those ones who are trying to, make decisions why a girl. So Aike is now, be happy with whatever sex you have got. The security guard working in this place. As right now I talk, I'm in my place of work. I don't only do the guarding as being a human being. I look at some other things, not necessarily for money, but for help. I make sure when I come, the place around me, the environment around me is clean. How do I do that? I make sure I clean around the compound. I go further, I make sure my boss is also happy. How do I make my boss happy? Where he's sitting, I should make sure it's clean. Whether veranda, whether the cars must be clean. So that when he's leaving, he lives happily. Somebody also out there must know that he has somebody to work for him out in the house. When you see me putting on these uniforms, these are actually my working clothes. So many will disrespect the garden. But the first question is, did you go to it willingly or somebody forced you to go for it? Because if you were forced, you will not like it. Do not harass people whenever you are working. Put humanity first and then follow the instruction which your boss has given you. Handle people with humanity. Respect every life which comes to your place of work. The gun, the whatever you are holding, tomorrow it can turn against you if you don't use it well. Be disciplined. Follow the guard post orders. In life, there is normal up and downs. The first question in life is, how do you deal with life challenges? One, develop yourself questions. What do I do with life? How will I cope with life? And what solutions are there? What hope do I have in this world? Generally in Uganda, many say we are blessed with many good things. You talk of nature, you talk of land, you talk of all the resources we are having. Now, do you really have hope? Do you need to wait for somebody to come and tell you do something? No. One, when you are a man, do not oversleep. Do not wait for somebody to tell you do this. Start something. Let somebody come and help you or pick you from where you have started. Because if you don't start, how will somebody know that you can do something? When you started, you can easily be identified that you actually have something if you are supported to bring you up. Me personally, I had life issues. Though up to today, I take care of many, though I'm not all that having money. How do you do all these things? How do you be disciplined? You don't buy discipline. Somebody will not teach you discipline. Behave yourself. Respect everybody around you. People will also respect you, and then you become disciplined. Do not talk things which are not of your size. Do not brag around, even if you have money. Do not backbite. Be smart in everything you do. Where you need advice, seek advice from the right source. Not that everybody will give you the advice you need, but there are those ones who are gifted in advising. If there are groups, join them so that you cope up with the challenges. Because where there are meetings, you pick points, sometimes which are live things. Like here we have a group which is led by me. How did we start this group? Looking at the life we are living. At a group, we save little. We have a common pool. When such challenges come, you can come and borrow. Just not you come, you pick, you borrow. So when that thing started, people admired that idea. We started saving slowly. As we talk now, many around us, everybody actually around us want to join in. Let me first give this man one joker. The little we get, you make sure you first put the saving, because that is what helps you tomorrow. That's how we go with life.
This is mine, yes. You don't want to have a lot. Only I have half.
Animo,